Hey. Oh, fucking. Oh, I'm sorry. It is true. %100 true. That voice. But I'm gonna reveal he's a total Chad badass, man. Wow. Godly logic, as usual. The anime lads. Deep down I did, bro. Thanks for that, man. For sure. I should stop drinking this shake. I want to finish it. It's enough. Come on. Shouldn't even have bought it. Good. Let her stay dead, man. Everybody gonna be in the old tavern room. What's your pain setting up a new computer, lads? I just want to sit here and chill instead of streaming and take a break. I mean, the stream kind of is a break, but I want to get it all done. I'm not even going to be using it to play anything for a bit. I want to finish, man. Shitty FPS too, man. If I gotta deal with this shit too much tonight, I'm just getting off. There's only so much tech bullshit I want to deal with today. So not interested in doing tech shit that I might even take a hit on my computer a little bit. It's like such a small thing. I'll just lose some fucking hard drive space. Working. Bit of shave today, man. Sweet. Look like sweet. CD alley. Oh, the CD alley. Oh, Mr. Godo. Hello, sir.
Layton dies.
No. Can't believe they
dies.
killed Maya. The dream come true.
Gumshoe days.
No. Never. I mean, he might as well be dead. Been missing in action for like 10 years, man. How many many years ago was Ace Attorney 3?
God, dude.
That'd have been a long time. Oh god, boys.
2004.
14 years.
That was the Game Boy Advance release originally. The actual America NA release was 2007.
Wait, he was in Investigations. 2, right?
Yeah.
Whenever that was, I guess. It's been at
I
least
think
10
that was
years.
like 2012.
What? Really?
I think Investigations 2 was like 2012.
Yeah. Only been dead for 6 years. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. I'm crying.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh, my God. God, your eyes are so watery. You can just hear him pushing around all that liquid. Full. Death. Hmm?
That's big out right. He said it.
Yeah, so what, bud? Got a fucking problem
So
with
what,
that?
bitch?
Bet. Fight me, bitch. Only been off the stream for like a day, right? No, wait. 2 days. 2 days, I think. Two days, man. That's when you stream a whole lot. That is quite a bit. Can I fucking get past this? Ah. Yep. Tomorrow, if I can figure out my hard drive issue. Wait, I'm stupid. If I can figure out my hard drive issue will be... the last day, probably, that I won't be streaming for most of the day. So I installed the OS today, put a bunch of programs on. I just have to move everything over from this computer and then set up like ops and shit, which really that should be easy, so I'm just worried about the iTunes part. And all that music and all those lists. If I have to recreate them all, it's gonna take eons. What's up, Rocky? How are you, buddy? I mean, I'm pretty tired from all that damn computer shit, so... Yesterday, I just was fixing internet the whole time, so... I was gonna stream it, I just... tired, man. Just, it's not one thing, it's another. So yesterday, drinking some wine? Nice, dude. How's the WoW? So the internet was down for like 2 days. Let's just restart. And right when I was gonna install my OS onto a flash drive or whatever, so I figure it's just Cox being shitty, which is my ISP. Yeah, 2 days until I called and fixed it, because that's as long as I'm willing to wait, you know? So I called, it was like a day and a half, right? It was the second night. So it's weird, because usually when your internet goes out, all the lights go out on the modem. You're like, okay, dude, something's wrong. But all the lights were there, and everything said it was connected. I did outage tests and stuff, and it said everything was great, except nothing reached our computers. So I call them, and they say, well, I'd rather call them first, but I ended up calling them again. And they say there was like, well, really the story is, I thought the modem was broken, so I went out and bought another modem. Because I figured at that point it was just fucked, you know? Because my brother had already called them, I didn't really know what he said to them that much. I just figured it was a hardware failure or something. So I got a new one. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna add this to the account. I'm just gonna fucking switch the modem. Should be fine. And they said that there was already another one added the day before to my account with the exact same model. I'm just like, what? But apparently the whole time they had added another modem to my account that wasn't mine, which deactivated my original Eris modem. And so when I added another one, they had to do all these hoops and shit to delete it, and they barely even understood what happened. Funny thing is, it was my dad's modem. I mean, originally, I think my mom made the account here, because my brother's been living here for like 4 years before I moved in. So it probably shared like a name, but somehow the pins on the accounts got switched. They put fucking shit on his modem. His modem was working, and he had our service package, like our speed, which was like triple his speed. And then we had his on ours, but our internet just didn't work. And then they fucked up some addresses and shit. And I'm just like, it's right in the middle of all that shit, man. So, computer would have probably been finished by now. But yesterday was just pretty much that. It was me trying to figure out how to get my computer to boot and then putting Windows 10 on it. Today I just added a bunch of shit. I suck cock. I'm super scuffed. I don't understand it myself. How the fuck did I even get over there, man? Anyways, that shit's done, I guess. Now the issue is, other than just moving everything over, is like my hard drive, my 4 terabyte one. It's all unallocated space, in sections of 2 terabytes, and it'll let me use 2 of those terabytes, but the other like 1.3-ish, it like doesn't let me use because it's not like a GBT or CBR or some kind of, you have to like convert it or some shit. I don't even know. And you can convert it, there's a tool for it, but Windows saved like a OS, like a system reserve fucking partition or some shit. Even though, yeah, even though I put the OS on my fucking SSD, it made a system reserve folder on my hard drive. So I can't delete that. I can't convert it until I can delete everything. But because the system reserve is on that, which I don't even know what that does. I put the OS on the SSD and it boots up quick, but I don't know what the fuck is on the other thing. So if I can't delete that, that means I can't convert it, which means I can't use all 4 terabytes. I'm about to just take the hit. It's 1.3 terabytes. I still have like 2.6, 500 of that being on the SSD. If it's gonna take all day, like I just want to be done with it, streaming and chilling. I won't even use 2.5 terabytes. And I can just buy another terabyte or 2, you know? Yeah, I'm trying to read about it. It's just like, how does that even happen? It seems like to avoid that, you'd have to, 1, not have it plugged in when you're installing Windows, and even though you get a pick where you install everything. And then 2, it has to already be converted. But it's like, I don't want to like wipe Windows 10. I already fucking put a bunch of shit on it today. I'm kind of getting sick of that. Like, I was not looking forward to the software side of things. Super dull. Who knows, man? Yeah, it's just dumb. That annoys me for sure. I feel like we need to peek in from the top somehow, man. I'm trying to see how we could do that. He like sets up a new path. I don't know. It's just a pain. I'm kind of sick of it. Like, I'm always just sick of like little tech shit. I don't find much enjoyment in trying to troubleshoot shit for hours, trying to fix shit. It's just a hassle to me. Yeah, this is like most of the other Layton music. It's pretty chill usually. What the hell is that guy doing? He just keeps flipping back and forth, man. This piano music? Seems like some chimes and some piano, maybe like a xylophone. Guitar and piano? Yeah. I tried learning guitar for a while. I always wanted to learn piano though. It's a lot of effort and I don't think I cared that much. Yeah, I had my electric guitar somewhere. In my house, too. Plus 10 coolness, I just have it in your room? Yeah, mine was like in the closet. I wasn't smart enough to have it, sitting there. I need to walk in then. I don't know if that's possible. Fucking one sucks, dude. Yeah, we paid for lessons for just a bit. I was like, yeah, it was alright. I don't know. I wasn't like super gung-ho about guitar shit anyways. I feel like I would like piano more. I think I would have stuck to it if it was piano. I mean, that was pretty much like junior high or high school or something, so. Not high school, but maybe junior high or some shit. At that point, I was just like, whatever. Maybe, fair dude. Did Banishing stream today, man? I have not been on lately. Let's see what everybody's been up to. Oh, you can go up here, dude. What? Okay. Well, good, dude. Yeah, the perspective of the area, man. Surprised Godo's not laughing at me.
What do you...
Hmm?
She streamed without her man around.
Oh my god. Hanging out with other men. I don't dare stream without my man, boys. He beat me up.
Who?
I await your verdict.
My daddy.
This ace attorney just aced this puzzle.
Papa!
My daddy Godo. She's a grown ass woman. Yeah. But I bought a shake. Only drink half of it. Whew. Missing guilt got me halfway through, man. Better than nothing, I guess. Hey, those only good things, man. I was just wondering how your stream went. I think I missed the last few. I've been doing computer shit. I'm still not on my new computer, but maybe soon. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to work on it tomorrow. I'm not gonna use it tomorrow.
Monster Hunter.
As long as it's done, yeah, before Monster Hunter. Which, I mean, should already be there. I mean, I got Steam, I got GOG, I got Chrome set up. I got all the customization and shit done. I have to move over like wallpapers and shit. But since it's 1440p monitor, they're gonna be fucked. Gonna be scuffed as shit. But it's the only 1440p thing I'm gonna be using, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I can make my TV 1440p, but maybe I will. Oh, you were in there? Cool, dude. Discussed accents. Banderson worried about the slight twang, man. Yeah, I got some other shit set up. It's potentially being wasted. I mean, I could see that. I would just not have it, then, you know. It's just with capturing and shit. Like, I could make my TV 4K if I wanted. But what the hell is even in 4K that I can do? Maybe I'll do
Porn.
4K. Is there 4K porn I can watch?
Oh, I bet there is.
But I don't really watch, like, professional porn. You know? Either drawn or, like, amateur shit. Nobody likes that produced shit, right? Oh, sweet summer child. I'm sure that's the first thing that came out in 4K was porn. Was there? Shit. Feel like you're sucking the dick right there. It's so real. Resolution. Yeah, no, other than that, I got a few other things figured out. Went out, fucking bought another mouse today. My fucking old, like, 7-year-old Corsair M65, like, the middle click hardly works, so I just got another M65 for, like, 20-30 bucks. Another display port, cable. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm bleeding money. I mean, at least that's a cheap mouse. It was really good when it came out. It's just cheaper now because they've made so many others. So accents, I was Ripper in there talking about his accent. The accent boys. Self-conscious lads. Alright, let's go into the seedy alley. Yeah. It's whatever though. I don't spend much very often, at least like the router and shit. Split deal. Or the modem, whatever. I can mix those up sometimes, I don't know why. Yeah. I just focus in on getting Bob's in tomorrow and Kit Kat for this game. Or maybe on Monday. I care about this weekend. Coulda. Oh, fucking Jesus, man. This guy's a fucking badass, man. The tavern. hidden puzzles, man. Ooh. Hot out too. If the filter in our AC is bad, or if it's just I can't keep up with the heat. Too cool in here. The hell, man, that was the easiest puzzle ever.
Leave this one to me.
I don't get it.
As you'd expect from a
Let's
gentleman
go.
in training.
Ooh, good God. Well, that's the weekend, man. You guys got any big plans? Tomorrow's the Splatoon Octoling versus Squid action. I might stream a little of that. Maybe. I don't have my capture card in this computer anymore, but I'm taking apart computers so much I could just fucking take it out real quick. I get the damn USB. Might not stream it. I just don't play those for too long. Pretty fast, dude. How long you got left, man? Till it's officially up for you for school and shit. Oh, you have to write 2 papers before the end of summer or next semester? Damn, man. Fuck. How long, man? Or, I mean, I guess a good paper, you don't really have a limit, but is it supposed to be short or just like massive? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's good at least. A loaf of bread for a brain, man. Play a tactical RPG while you wait for X-Pac. Oh. Like Final Fantasy Tactics. Could try Disgaea. You could play Shadowrun really count? That's like a CRPG. I don't know if that's really like, I guess it's tactical. I don't know if the word for that is a FF Tactics clone or not. Newer. You play Devil Survivor Overclock. I think that's like an SMT RPG tactics game. It's supposed to be pretty good. Those are on the 3DS. Never beat XCOM. XCOM's cool, dude. First one's more chill because you could just fucking Overwatch snipers in the back. Oh, XCOM 2. XCOM 2 was a little more stressful. I had a lot of fun with XCOM 2, but it was like every mission was on a timer. So you had to like go all out at all times, but I thought it was fun. The expansion's pretty good. Hey, Mario and Rabbids, dude. 150 is chill. You could always do something like Fire Emblem, you know, like a hybrid. I mean, the only not chill part about Fire Emblem is your dudes are permanently dead, so I haven't played much Fire Emblem. You try Advance Wars, dude, and that's the business. Not really an RPG though. I feel like it's like Fire Emblem's hardly even an RPG. I mean, it is, you level up your dudes, but it's more just like countering types and shit. Advanced Wars? Oh, dude. Hey, man, I'm about to turn it on right now, man. Yeah, Advanced Wars is like... it's... like, you just get like a map, right? They were Game Boy and DS games and shit. Game Boy Advance. You just get like a map. And you pick like a CO, which is like your commander. Each one does like different things, and you kind of run around and like they're kind of, it's just kind of like small like pixel shit. You like capture little cities, and that gives you like currency, and then you capture like factories or, you know, places for you to create more soldiers and stuff like that. And planes and boats and shit, but it's like way more simple looking on the surface. It gets pretty deep. It's not like an RTS or nothing, it's turn-based. I mean, you just do each, but like nothing like carries over outside story, so each battle's kind of like its own thing you gotta figure out. It was a lot of fun. I played the first one, played a good bit of the second one and Dual Strike. I plan on doing a full playthrough of the second one. That's the one probably to go for. You can always check out gameplay. That's pretty cool. It's more strategy than an RPG. But if you want like tile-based strategy, they're pretty cool. Actual, like, you know, thinking going on. RPG, I don't know. I need to do more too. What?
Her name is Rouge, but she's a rogue.
That's so funny.
It's pretty funny.
It is pretty good. Duel my Rouge. Level 60, bro. This is my twink, bro. You wouldn't be able to handle my main, man.
You cannot handle my twink, traveler. My twink is too strong for you.
My twink is too strong for you, traveler. But I'm going to a parade and I need your strongest.
My twink is too strong for you, traveler. You couldn't handle my twink.
That video's amazing, man. It's always fun making different jokes about it. Haven't seen the parody of it. I haven't seen any parodies either. We just make shit up. I just like the original, dude. This fucking face. All fucking weird and shit. How is WoW going, dude? You still leveling, or are you on the pre-patch now? I don't remember your progress. I didn't check the Discord because I was busy. Oh, you boosted, that's right. I remember that. That's right. I'm used to boosting a fresh guy, so for some reason I just didn't even think about it. So how's endgame been? If that's what you're doing. Our boost is you still have to level a few levels, right? Or is it a full level now? Like the max? Can't remember at launch if it was a boost from max to max, if it's just a 90 or 80 or whatever. Damn, it does get you max shit, dude. Whoa, max profs as well. Damn, dude. 2 both? I would level the 60 in a heartbeat. It takes like a little bit, and it saves you bazillions of gold and time for professions. They probably want you to like learn a little bit about the game. I mean, as quick as it is to level now, dude. Not bored of it? Yeah. I only pay attention to the stories if they're like giving the dialogue out as I'm doing the quest. I don't know, like popping. I mean, I paid attention back like in vanilla, but there's like 0 story in those. So. The first couple zones in Outlands, or in the game for you? Vanilla, yeah. Yeah, they remade the original so they had more of like a plot to the starting zones and shit. But shit like STV never really changed, you know. Outland stories aren't bad. So much of that is tied to its raids, though. More than like most. Like everything's always like centered around it. Open Tempest Keep Black. This is the entire Black Temple zone, or the Tempest Keep zone. That was just it being a part of it. At least Hellfire makes sense. It's kind of like central. There's a shitload of different raids and dungeons. And they have those guys like affecting everything, but Hellfire is like pretty boring though.
I love Legion.
I don't know much about Legion. I'll leave that up to you, Goto.
I love WoW.
Yeah, there used to be like a spec ops team and he quit. Was it underground fighting? Huh. Oh, see, you're doing Alliance too. I don't know any of those. Maybe that'd be cool. That sounds kind of interesting. Yeah, the most interesting one that I can remember off the top of my head was the, what was the name of the mountain zone? It's kind of like, I think it's Stone Talon Mountains or something? They like destroyed it, but it's like this army like campaign thing. You're like building up forces and you will go up like, they give you like rank, like actual like popped up above you and shit, like rank up, and it's kind of you like going up the rank in this place. Ashenville wasn't bad. They kind of made it Alliance versus Horde or some shit. I don't remember much about Border the Barons. I think Mulgore had a good starting zone. I don't know about the orcs and the trolls though. I think trolls were alright. I don't know. Interesting though. Yeah, they didn't remake Outlands though, you know? So like, the OG shit's probably better still. I feel like stories and quests probably didn't get more intense until Layton. Outlands just had like the aesthetic and all the new content and the hype and all that different gameplay shit they were adding in. I don't know if it really excelled at specific quests. What is Monster Hunter World again? The 8th? I think so. There you go.
The fucking ninth.
The 9th. The fucking 9th. Oh yeah, dude. I did that. I had about half of my gear up to level 70, but my gear was like some of the best you could get in vanilla, outside like knack ramish.
Best in the business.
The best in the business. Yeah, it was just odd. I always kept it, you know, like just in case. When the transmog didn't come out to like Pandora. But
Be serious. The game didn't have transmog until then.
no. Didn't have Embraining Crusade, Lich King, or Cataclysm.
What the fuck?
I don't even remember. Was it Pandaria Boys? I think it was. And it's not even full transmog in Pandaria. Now you can do any weapon.
Allow you to do transmog in a fucking MMO.
Well, they didn't even think of it. The idea just to even have like all that shit in the first place was wild. They're not doing tier gear. What are they doing then? I like transmog.
You don't like transmog? You don't like giving players options? I hate you, Rocky.
I like transmog because you can make some cool things, or you can go in the nostalgia zone and color match and shit. But there was a charm to having like the rainbow armor back in the day. And the other thing is, like, back then you could see somebody and you knew exactly how boss that guy was just from a distance. You're like, that guy's a paladin and he's fucking a god, because like there was 2 tiers in vanilla. Like, I'd see a guy from the distance in vanilla, I'm like, that dude's got sulfurous, he's got tier fucking 2 pally armor, like, I'm not fighting this guy, you know, like, it's obvious. Now you could look like a fucking paladin as a warrior and using fucking like a fishing rod or something. Yeah, gear isn't as recognizable. I mean, to be real though, the gear looks like shit nowadays. Like, tier gear looks bad compared to like back then. It was thematic. It was aesthetic. It really matched. It matched the class, I thought. The tiers in later expansions are alright too, but I thought like tier 1 looks like shit. But like 2 was like 2 was money, man. Exactly what you'd imagine a lot of those guys being. And yeah, there's some good ones in other expansions, but nowadays it's like, just look at them, they just look like shit, man. Not even like a rose-tinted and goggles way. Like, you can't tell what the hell class you're looking at. And a lot of them just don't even look good. The Pandaria challenge mode reward, that aesthetic, that's where transmog's cool. It's the only way to get the challenge armor, which looks way better than any of the gear in Pandaria, was to do speedruns and get golds on all heroic dungeons. Which, what we did, it was really fucking hard. And you get that like cool armor, like breathing dragons, fucking shooting fire and shit off your arms, and it's like, it looks nice. They're doing like zone gear. Better the harder difficulty due to dungeons raids. So you just get the gear no matter what? And then it just upgrades? So they're doing like celestial weapons, but for armor? Then how do you like get people to grind? Oh, it has to drop. So what's the point of doing like your, you know, your raid every week? Maybe they just make it so you don't have to? It's all about difficulty then? And I guess I would push more people to do higher level shit. The only way they could even get gear anymore is to do higher level shit. Tie shit, okay. I mean, that'd be interesting. I don't see Blizz putting out a way to like make people do less gameplay, especially when it's something so big as like competitive or, you know, progression shit. There isn't tier gear. I mean, that's fine. Tier sets were always a pain, because tier sets and shit, they'd be like, okay, Rogue does 1 DPS, gets a tier set, does 1 million DPS. It was always like that. Like, the balance of all classes was changed based on like a tier set, because they were like so good. Maybe it's just a bitch to balance. I never even cared that much about them, because it changes like gameplay styles too. I'd rather have that be made through choice than through necessity of like my gear.
It is Rita.
Ooh.
Rita!
Jesus, Rita. She's angry that you have a fucking personal water cooler, dude. Office cooler. Back to the game.
He's fucking pissed.
I've never seen anything like that. You guys ever had your own personal like office water cooler? 2 or 3 in your own house, man. I never seen anything like it, man.
I have a fucking water cooler behind me. It's great.
I want it, man. I want fucking ice cold water, man. Whatever I want. Yeah, that's what I wanted too. It would be a bitch going and filling them up, but it would be cool.
It's like $100
For a whole cooler?
I mean, for the basic one I've got, $100.
Really? Damn, dude. Maybe I should get one. I'd stop drinking soda and shit if I had fucking godly water. I'd try to drink a little less though. Oh, I can always go less.